school dropout rate, highest murder rate. What's in it for us?
Hey, Black American. I want to do the video this morning. You know, I told you guys if you leave from this country and go to any West African country and go to any African country, you are a stranger. You are a stranger, a foreigner to us when you go over there. Because, first of all, you don't know any culture. You hear fighting over hair, fighting over clothes, fighting over something that you had no idea about. In Africa, if people wear my culture, things from my culture, I love it because I think they're promoting my culture. If I see white women do their hair, I like it. Do braids. I sort of like it because I think they want to know how that feel. Maybe they like it. So why can't they use it? So some of you living from here going to Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, all the places to go live. You are a foreigner. Regardless, slave came from here to go establish Liberia. People were already there in Liberia. The native people of Liberia was already there. You didn't establish anything. So you don't own anything. The only thing you own now that in your court is America. And you had the beautiful country in the world. And now you're giving it to mayors who destroying the people, who destroying it because they look like you. I think you have to stop voting for people that look like you just because they look like you. Look for people that cares about your country. My children was born here. They can't go to Africa and know anything about Africa except what I teach them. And I don't know more culture myself. I was born there, but my only life during the wartime. So I don't know much that I can explain to my kid. My kid don't know how to speak my language. Myself, I can speak my language. I can understand it, but some things are hard for me to say. I got to put it in English. So you see, just imagine you that was born here, that great-great-great-great-grandparent came here. It's about time you guys wake up, Black American. When the government tell you they're going to give you housing, they tell you they're going to own you. If you go somewhere, you open yourself to another man, half child, it's not supposed to be the government responsibility. You're not supposed to be looking for help out there. That's why we supposed to find the best man to marry. Just because he's black, that doesn't make him good. If a white man love you to the core that he waiting to do everything to take care of you, if you guys have family, marry him. The only thing I have problem with is when you're Christian and then somebody is Muslim, that's a conflict of interest. It don't match. But don't be stop looking for your color people to vote for, to marry, to be with, to have children with. Stop it. Stop it already. It's not working for us. We've been doing it for so long and it's not working. We had the whole democratic people in power. Nothing seemed to work. We're looking for mayor now. Look for mayor and check their background, whether they're black, if they're Republican, if they're Democrat, but they are the good, sensitive people. They're not going to tell your son that he's a girl and he should live as a girl. I know, your son living as a girl, and nothing going to change for him. He's going to remain in poverty. Because the thing is that if you're a boy, you will remain a boy to grow into a man for the rest of your life. Whatever medication they give you, your penis not going to grow. That's just it. If you're a girl, your titty gonna stop growing if they give you the medication. That's just it. But that doesn't mean they will build you a penis that's gonna be a real thing that God gave you. Or build you a vagina that God gave you. God put a lot of work into building, making us. And we are destroying everything he gave us. Look, Black American. Look at the country you got. And every day you complain about this, you complain about that, you complain about this one, you complain about everything that already gone past you. Slavery is gone. Nobody is a slave anymore. But if you're voting Democrat, look, I don't vote. Reason being, I'm a holiness. That's why I'm not going to vote. Because if you believe one thing that I'm against, that God against, but you believe the other thing, I just can't vote for you because I need things to change. But you guys gonna vote anyway. You guys gonna vote no matter what we say. We're the holiness are from First Church of our Lord Jesus Christ. Whatever Pastor Jenny say, you guys gonna vote anyway. So why can't you guys stop voting for Cutter? In our community, look, I can't live in your community because I'm not Black American. I'm African American. I have different way of thinking. I know man will never be woman. I know woman will never be man. And, I don't want to be in the bathroom or in the locker room with a man, regardless what he had on. I just don't. Even if he can change all his body, but I still don't want to be. I don't want to be using the bathroom and the man sitting next to me, hearing everything that's going on with me. I don't want that. I don't want to see my son fighting over period. I don't want to see my son fighting, telling me that he's a girl. And I know, I will never accept it as long as I live. I don't hate those people, but I hate the lifestyle. I don't like gay reason being. I don't like another man touching another man that way. I don't think it's cool. It's not cool. God against that. Female, you can't satisfy your friend. You can go now to judgment day. You will never satisfy another female. Why you guys put those things on? Because somebody was explaining how they can satisfy their friend female. They put the thing on that look like a penis, and then they start having sex with their friend, making it seem like they're man. Why can't you just go to man? Can you just look for the best man? Why you have things that somebody made that gonna destroy your womb and you be using it? Why? For years you use these things. They fake things you use them. They're not good for your body. Why, Black American, you were born in a beautiful country in the world, and a lot of you claim to be a victim. When are you gonna get off the Democrat plantation? You watch MSNBC, you watch CNN. I used to be on this plantation. But it come a time that you grew up. You see the other side, and you look and you say, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's going on? Look at how they pushing Kamala Harris that was 20% in the poll. That 28% of the country like her. And look how they pushing her on you now. All the things, she been there for 4 years. She didn't do anything. I don't care how many months left for a 4 year to complete. She been there for 4 years. Why can't she close the border? I love everybody, but I don't like criminal. I don't want to be mad when I'm walking or my daughter grabbed from me because we got people just coming. When I came in the country, I was vet. Everybody was vet. Now I bring in my fiance. He had to go to hospital. He got to go check up. He got to go check all of these things. That's why I'm against it. Why can't everybody follow the same process? He got to go get medical. We got to pay for medical. We got to pay for visa, fake visa. We got to pay for them before we pay for the real visa. Then before he can get a visa. Then before he can go for interview. Then before he can wait for people to check a background, all of these things. Before he can come. Why can't everybody do the same? Why can't everybody do the same? Why can't everybody follow the same rules? But other people have different rules, and then when they get here, they get $10,000, $20,000, $15,000, 13, or food stamp, housing, everything. But look at the Black American veteran, white American veteran, Latino American veteran, every veteran on the street, homeless. And you are the real American that work hard, that some of you really work and put everything in it, and your mayor come and destroyed it. This year, you'll vote for somebody else. Please, please. I know you're going to vote anyway. So why can't you guys put Republican in place and try them out too? Good Republican now, righteous Republican. Please, they have some of those too. Or the Democrat that are moderates, that in the middle, that not going for all this stupidity. Why can't you guys put them in place, please? You'll help your old people out. I know some of your old people are gone because they've been voting Democratic forever. But you guys, the young people, can change the thing. You'll flip the thing around, flip it and make everything red. You know I'm not for red, but I'm not for blue either. But I know you guys going to vote either way. So I think the other side might have their own trouble, but they might be good on crime. They might be good bringing business back. They might be good protecting black business. They might be good protecting your children. They might be good with education. You know, those are the things we need. We don't need our black skin to be in power anymore. We need a good black skin to be in power. So if they're black, if they're Republican, if they're conservative, they're not Republican. But conservative, vote for them. Put them in power this time and see what happens. Please. There's nothing else I can say other than this. Just change things around.